Okay, we're going to try this for the second time. This has knocked me offline more than once, so hopefully we are here to stay. It's Jackie Tomlin here, and this is your breaking news from Spirit. Okay, this will be a reading as all signs, time stamped after, of course, I've finished recording. This is my deck that is also a channel deck. You may find a link to it as well as to my readings in the description box below. Also, I want to invite you guys to join the membership over here. To tell you a little bit about it, it is $6.99 a month. It gets you access to all of the exclusives, to the bonus reads, and to all of the extendeds. Cross watchers are always welcome. Cross watchers, you're welcome on all of my videos unless I indicate otherwise. Okay. I hope you guys are having a great day. Yesterday was the weekly check-in, and we want to check that out as well as your all signs timestamped are up. I just posted on the community section a poll for you guys, and I really appreciate if you would comment on that or take the time to participate in it so I know what direction I'm headed in with this channel, what you want to see more of, you know, what you don't watch, what you do watch, so I know where to go. Okay. All right, so we're going to get started here. We're going to start with Aries, and we're going to roll through Pisces and stick around to the end as we will do a quick collective at the end. Aries, you know, the number 3 is significant to you guys. I usually don't get numbers on all my readings, but there's something here that tells me it's the number 3. Also, there is a color of a dark brown, and I see this as being a vehicle. Okay. And that's going to resonate for someone out there. Hello, Jean. How are you? Guys, this is about taking back your power. This is about looking in the mirror, dusting yourself off and saying, you know what? I'm back. I'm back fully. I'm back stronger. And I'm back better than what I was. So surrounded by that healing power. I like that. I want to throw out that a Capricorn may or may not resonate with you. And some of you guys are planning a trip out of state relatively soon. There is some kind of outing. I'm going to say what I'm looking at for a lot of you. It is date night, and that looks good as well. And, you know, you're putting a stop to being used or taking advantage of someone. It's you. It's you, Aries, that says, I have had enough. We're not doing this anymore. We're just not going to do this anymore. Also see a good reconnection with someone from the past. Now, let me tell you, you're not in a time frame to get stuck in your thoughts and to get stuck in your head. Okay, so let go of any negative thoughts you go, because you're just going to take your energy from up here to down here if you do. You're under an era of a new beginning, and your drive for success is super high. Super high, super productive. Moving forward, you guys are really like taking things and checking them off of the to-do list, pushing for it. But there's something here that tells me you have to dig for your patience. I'm thinking family. Okay. Just to let you know, I think it's your family or a family member, but you're really going to have to dig for your patience. New doors are opening up for you. Okay. I'm going to say we're a couple weeks out on that, so don't expect it right now. But some shift in energy occurs within the next 3 days of you watching this video. Not 3 days of me recording this, but 3 days of your eyes seeing this video. Okay. There's going to be a big shift in energy. And there's some kind of relief coming in. There's some kind of news you've been waiting on. Maybe that's what I'm seeing in the 3 days, that you're waiting on news of something, and it actually comes in, and it's that sigh of relief. And I don't see, I'm going to be real honest with you, there's nothing prominent the spirit is coming through on a love life. For my singles, I see some brief flirting. Nothing that I want to reference as something big or life altering or anything like that, but I do see a date night for some of you. Okay. Overall, it just shows me the big shift in energy, the planning of the trip, getting out of your head, but you are definitely reconnecting with someone from your past. I don't think this is in love. For some of you, it could be in love. I don't think this is in love. I'm thinking maybe childhood friend or something like that, but a good, solid reconnection. At the beginning of the video, I said something about the color brown. I'm also seeing the color of white. And there again, I'm referencing a car. I'm referencing a car. Okay, someone that you know, driving a white car. Perhaps some of you are looking at a new car, but I see brown and I see white, not together. Two different vehicles, okay? And again, the number 3 is significant for you guys, and I want to go with the letter G, okay? Like George. That's what I'm seeing for my Aries. All right, that's all I've got for Aries. So let's move on over to Taurus. Thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate every single one of you. You're all part of the big happy YouTube family. So Taurus, your energy is good. Your energy has shifted. It's very high vibrational, or it's more high vibration than what it has been. You're feeling more positive, but I'm seeing kind of like the nostalgia here. There's something you're reminiscent about, something you're holding on to. Nothing wrong with that, okay? You're looking forward to some new opportunities. You too, in the next 3 days, are going to feel that shift in energy. Do you feel that a fire sign is going to resonate with you, which is going to be an Aries or Sagittarius, possibly a Leo, and the air sign of Aquarius may be significant. Some of you are wondering or questioning if you're on the right path. There's a water sign of Scorpio. Questioning or wondering if you're on the right path. You may be procrastinating and making a large lease or purchase, or in signing a document, and it can tell you the sigh of relief comes with signing the document. Signing the document, making that large lease or purchase gives you power, and it gives you the enabling you to get things under control. Okay, so if there's something you're procrastinating there, definitely I want you to move forward on it. What you're going through now, or with this shift of energy, this has been brewing, or it's been manifesting since winter. Maybe your anger or temper that sparked everything. This is definitely what I'm looking at. I want to describe as things happen for a reason. And for you, it's about divine timing, and your divine timing is now. So divine timing, when I speak to you about divine timing, I'm talking about things have to line up and fall into place in order for the next event to happen. And that's what I'm seeing, is that you're under the era of divine timing. So things are falling into place. But there's something that you're dancing around on a lease or purchase or something you've got to sign. And I'm telling you, part of this catalyst in the next 3 days of moving things forward is you go ahead and sign in that paper. There is a quick glimpse of your anger, your temper, that tower moment, I guess you would say, if we're using tarot. It's brief and passing. It's someone, it's not something. It is a someone that just says something rude or just out the way to you, just kind of to pull the string in your back. It's deliberate, okay? So let it ride. Just let it ride. Don't even comment back on it. You've got some new money coming into play as well. If you're separated or from someone or something, it's temporary. You're on the right path. You've got some major changes drawing near, and you need to get ready for a fast pace. Okay. Summer months to me seem to be very high paced for you, but you also seem to be enjoying yourself in a way that you haven't in quite some time. Hi, Tammy. So things are shifting in your world, particularly on the home front. I do see a lot of shifts on the home front, but everything I see is, it seems to be positive, or that you're okay with it. You're just okay with it. You're not a sign that is very much into change and into rapid changes that I see. But for whatever reason, it shows you're going to be okay, and you're okay with the changes. So roll with it. All righty, Gemini, let's see what we've got coming up for you guys. Water. First thing I see, water. You guys, I know it's Memorial Day weekend coming up, and you're doing the whole, hi, Charlie. You're doing the whole beach thing, lake thing, river thing. I'm seeing water. Okay. Family time, gathering of people, good times. Just the energy looks very high vibrational. You may be celebrating some kind of success at work, maybe some kind of recognition that perhaps you haven't got yet, but you know it's coming. Maybe you've been approached with a raise or promotional opportunity. Something to that effect is coming into play. Some of you are reconnecting with people from your past, and that's going to be this weekend. Now, Gemini, I'm more prone to say that the reconnection I see for you guys is actually someone in your love life that's coming back. Okay. You too are taking back your power. You've got a very high drive for success, and you're open. You are absolutely wide open to major changes, sudden changes, and knowing that you're on the right path. And it's that intuition of tapping into that and knowing it. Knowing it. There's going to be a small wish granted, and there's some nervous energy surrounding the purchase of something. And it may be a little bit pricey, or maybe you're spending a little bit more than what you would normally spend. But you're having one of those YOLO moments of you only live once, so you might as well go for it because you will recover from it. I want to throw out that a Cancer or a Virgo may or may not resonate with you guys. There's some intensity in the love life too. Okay. Stop beating yourself up over a past decision. Past is in the past. I don't care if it was yesterday. Okay. Past is in the past. You're supposed to be moving forward, not reliving the past. And ultimately, there is some kind of outing here. Like I said, I see you're surrounded by a lot of family, a lot of friends. To me, it's just a good holiday weekend. You're in a good spot, but you're so crazy busy. This weekend's going to go by quick. Slow down, slow your pace down, and just enjoy where you're at. And whatever energy you're scattered about on this purchase, just do it. Just do it. Okay, it doesn't show me that you're not going to recover, but you're in a time frame of taking back your power. You're in a time frame of the quick and sudden changes, and everything seems to be going your way. To be quite honest with you, I like the energy, so enjoy. All right, coming up, we have Cancer. Cancer, you are so looking forward to a break. You need a break. You want to rest. You're tired. You're physically tired. You're physically and mentally tired is what I'm seeing for my Cancer. Maybe you have been hitting the yard work hard. Maybe you've been hitting family problems too hard. But my Cancers are just like ready to flop and need a break. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so hard work going to pay off here. There is something here, and I think it comes with family. It's got to deal with digging for your patience. Someone is trying your, I'll be honest with you, Cancer, somebody's getting on your nerves. I ain't gonna lie, okay? And you may be separated from someone or something at the present time, and yeah, honestly, you're good with it. You are also surrounded by a phenomenal amount of people. Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. These are the energies that I'm seeing around you, and a Gemini. About pretty much half the damn zodiac, just saying. It's in regards to the family and this person that's getting on your nerves and where you're having to dig for your patience. It is time for you to make decisions. This is decisions that you have been procrastinating on, and it's time to speak up. It is going to lead to a new emotional path and good luck and abundance. Also, I do see a live music venue, whether it is this weekend or the next 2 weeks. Okay. Things that are going on now have been brewing or manifesting since fall. It is an arrow of you get what you want, but it's coming in the form you're not expecting. And everything you want is like right there in front of you. It's like you could almost reach out and touch it, but there again, it's a divine timing thing that things have to line up and fall into place. You do get what you want in the end. You are on the right path. You can expect some major changes, and someone close to you, someone close in that inner circle, family, friend, could be a spouse. Someone very close to you is going to help you achieve and get what you want. New doors are opening up for you, and right now I think you're so close to the situation at hand that you may not be able to see those doors yet. But I can promise you that you're getting what you want. It's just coming in a form that you're not expecting. You in the immediate need to take control of this person that is causing you to dig for your patience. And if it's your family, then you need to say something. You need to speak up and say something for your sanity, if nothing else. Let's see what else I've got going on for you. Some of you are flip-flopping between a new vehicle and not, and I'm going to go with not right now. I see it more towards the end of summer than I do right now. And if you're planning a trip, just do it. Plan the trip. There's something here that you keep procrastinating and pushing this trip back, that you're just not committing to a trip right now. I don't see any reason for it. So if you're, got the PTO, if you got the vacation, do so. Absolutely do so. All righty. That's what I have for my Cancers. My Leos, y'all going to work yourself to death around the house. It's the first thing I see. All right. Leo. Lots of work going on around the house. Lots of indoor work, lots of outdoor. You just got lots of projects that you're doing. Some of you are revamping, updating things, just kind of piddling around, but getting things done all at the same time. You're not a sign that really gets into your head too much, but I can tell you this, you're going to pull yourself down into like almost a depressed state if you do. So don't allow that to happen. What is the saying? Where thoughts go, energy flows. You need to be mindful of that. We do have several signs around you as well. Another Leo may resonate with you, as well as a Taurus and or Aquarius may be present for you. Possibly a Scorpio. You're either getting lost in the lyrics of music, or you're attending a live music video of that live music venue. Something here with my Leos and music is going to be very significant. And really, I'm seeing you kind of change up genres of what music you usually listen to. Perhaps you're trying a new genre or something. Excuse me. Good news is going to arrive when you least expect it. And I say it's something you have been waiting on hearing, kind of gave up on hearing, but you're absolutely ready to celebrate when you hear this news. Okay. You are moving forward and leaving an emotional upset behind. You're cutting ties with the past. You're remaining positive, and you're surrounded by this healing energy. Now, that healing energy is that of a physical nature as well as an emotional healing where someone has done you wrong. Your drive for success is very high, but you have been pushing. It's like something has occurred in your life where you've thrown everything into your work. And so now it's not time to take care of your personal life. It's time to take care of you. Something you've been manifesting since winter or wanting since winter is now coming into fruition, and it will have you feeling that you're getting things under control. Some of you guys are getting lost in your daydreams. I highly recommend it. Oh, there's your clearing. I highly recommend it because this is part of your manifestation is when you're daydreaming. Okay. Visualization, act as if you already have what you want and it shall be. Any delays occurring, I'm going to say within the next 2 weeks, actually, Leo, are going to work to your favor. And some of you, I'm not sure why we're skipping over summer, but you are going straight to making plans for the fall. And for some of you, these may very well be some travel plans. The month of September, October jump out very significantly. If you're not here in the States, those are the months that I am seeing. And I think you're making travel plans for that point in time. It looks really good. Okay. So we are on to my Virgos. Let's see what we have for Virgo. Some of you guys are getting caught up medically. Okay. And what I mean by that, you might be doing doctor's appointments, annual visits. Maybe there's an annual visit you're behind on, some dental work, something. I just see you taking your time to get caught up medically, and that's always a wonderful thing. Some of you taking that holistic path. Maybe you're doing vitamins, maybe you're doing herbs, maybe you're seeing a specialist in that area. But that's one of the biggest things that jumps out. You're under the era of a new emotional path. Okay. And with that new emotional path is new emotions, and you need to allow yourself to emote. There's also new money coming in. You are moving forward. You are actually shutting some doors on the past. And you know, guys, if you're used to my readings, I'm really big that if you close one door, another door opens. And if you don't kick that past door closed all the way, it doesn't allow room for the new door to open. And that's exactly what I see y'all doing. You're remaining positive, and you know what? You're telling people no. Not people that are using or taking advantage of you. Let's just say you're putting yourself first. So if there's something you don't want to do, you say no. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not the end of the world. You are indeed under an era of a new beginning. You need to get ready for a fast pace. Things are going to get ready to take off around you. A Capricorn may or may not resonate with you guys. Okay. Could be a new BFF in the works as well. A healing energy surrounding you, physically, emotionally, mentally. A healing on a whole. There is a quick reaction of your temper. I cannot tell, it's a general reading, so I cannot tell if it's a person or a situation, but there's a quick reaction with your temper, and it leaves just as quickly as it comes in. So it's like a tower card moment. Everything you want is within reach, okay? It's not there, but you can see it in you. You yourself feel that shift in energy. You, my Virgos, know you're on the right path. There's some kind of sigh of relief. Something you've been putting off that you've taken care of. Something that your fear and worries that you had maybe 2-3 weeks ago are no longer there. You are ready to enjoy your summer. You really are. Some of you are separating from family or friends or a group of people. Some of you decided that you need to expand your social circle, that you need new friends, you need a new support system. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Things you have been manifesting since winter are now coming into fruition for you. You're in a good spot. And you know what? You need to prop your feet up. You need to pat yourself on the back for a job well done and enjoy the energy that you're in. Sometime in the next couple of weeks, you're going to be sitting down, revamping some decisions. And these are some decisions that you've been putting off for way too long, and you're taking action on it. And, you know, for a lot of you, that may also reference the medical that I'm seeing. You're getting caught up on your medical visits and stuff too. So there's nothing wrong with that either. So looking good for my Virgos. All right, let me write this down before I forget. Libra. Libra is up next. Don't you forget, stick around. We're going to do a collective at the end, what Spirit has for you. Libra, I see choices. Choices. This is going to be really significant for my single Libras out there. You've got options. Lots of options in love. Okay. Particularly in the next couple of weeks. And we have going into the summer, there's going to be some intensity with a new relationship in the summer from a singles. Okay, summer starts June 20th here, running up through September 20th. So if you're out the U.S., you know what time frame I am speaking of. Okay, now Libra, a sign that may or may not resonate with you is going to be a Gemini and a Sagittarius. Want to throw those out there. God, you're beating yourself up over something. You know, there's been a lesson well learned. Yep, we make mistakes. We make them all the time. We learn from them and we move on. Don't dwell on them. Don't dwell on them. There are new doors opening for you and you need to walk through them. Some of you are a little hesitant. Some of you are a little fearful. It's time for change. You are also changing things up and doing something for your low self-esteem. Some of you are starting new workout regimens, perhaps new diets. Some of you changing your appearance up, changing your looks up, but you're looking good. You do have an intense new relationship coming in the summer months. You are getting things under control. You too are daydreaming, and I love the daydreaming part. You're welcome. I love the daydreaming part because it is part of your manifestation. It is part of you having that visualization of what you want for you and drawing it into yourself. Some kind of news is going to arrive that just brings in a big sigh of relief. And there's something here that you've been fearing or you've been dreading is not going to play out the way you thinking it is. Okay. It's actually going to turn for a much better outcome than what you're anticipating. This is almost like an answer to a prayer that comes in that 2 to 3 week range. Okay, so keep me posted on the comments on that. I'd be curious to see. You can expect sudden changes and then everything just kind of falls into place for you guys. You too are feeling the shift in energy. Yours is a little bit slower shifting than some of the other signs. But bottom line, it is shifting and you're shifting into a good place. And I think one of the biggest things I need my Libras to understand is you need to understand I don't see anything bad here and you need to allow change. Okay. You seem to be very resistant or maybe subconsciously you're fighting against these changes and don't even realize it. And what I'm seeing here is that you really need to allow these changes to occur. Okay. So up next we have Scorpio. Let's see what we have going on from a Scorpio. Scorpio, I am seeing this deep, dark color of red. And it's not burgundy by any means, but it's very, very, very dark. It's actually very pretty. Okay, I'm not sure what it is representing. I think it's an article of clothing. For some of you, it could be like a new shirt or a new dress or something like that. But yeah, and that was one of my YouTubers calling, believe it or not. But it does look really, really good. Okay, now Scorpio, couple signs that jumping out for you. Pisces, Virgo, Libra may resonate with you. You guys are on the right path, but don't feel that you're on the right path. There is some intensity going on with your love life. Scorpio, Capricorn, I want to throw that out there too. But you're not feeling that shift in energy right now. You're very skeptical. Very skeptical. There is some clarity and confirmation is coming to you. This is a dawning. This is that aha moment. This is something that you have felt, that you've known. You were just waiting for confirmation on it. That confirmation is coming into you. You have also been manifesting something since fall. It's coming into fruition now. You're also getting ready to take a trip out of state sooner than later. There is the recommendation that you relax and take some downtime here. And I say this because you can push forward at 100%, but for so long before you just hit a brick wall. And Scorpio, you need to be one of those signs that just sits back and puts your feet up for right now. Okay. You're under the era of endings and closure. Something is coming to an end. Something is closing out. When you know what happens after that, it's all about a new beginning. But right now, you're under the closure. You also have what I would describe as that Tower card moment. I do see your anger, your temper. Really, you're kind of throwing a good old hissy fit because something didn't go your way. Just want to throw that out there. It's going to be very brief and passing because right after that, you realize the new beginning and the new doors are opening and everything is all good. There is some kind of date night going on here, some kind of outing. It does indicate to me that you're on the right path. You too are surrounded by the healing energy. There's your clearing on the phone. And, you've got the yes answer here. You've got everything you want. Everything you want, desire is going to happen. It's just your energy is so squirrely getting you to that point. Okay? You've got that bajiggity energy. You are all over the place. You are up in your head. You are all over the place. And part of it, when we throw in this temper of you not getting your way, and it doesn't help. It doesn't help. So you need to recognize and embrace trust where you being led, because you're the first time that I can absolutely say you are absolutely getting everything you want and desire. So you just need to sit back and you need to watch it play out. All right. Sagittarius. That's me, by the way. All right, Sagittarius. First thing I'm seeing, there's people coming in from the past from the woodwork. My God, you would think we were still in retro energy, but we're not. Okay. Lots of people drifting in from the past. Lots of people circling around, making the rounds again. Okay. There is some kind of outing. There's some kind of celebration. A lot of fun coming up. There is the people from the past, and I do say people. Okay. It's more than one. Something you've been manifesting since fall is coming into fruition. It's got to do with your income or your business. Okay, I want to throw that out there specifically. It's also time for you to make decisions that you've been putting off for too long. Now, something you've been wondering about, some kind of confirmation or someone keeping secrets, those answers are coming into you within the next 2 to 3 weeks. You don't even have to seek them out. Someone's going to approach you. Okay. But in the immediate, there is some kind of clarity or confirmation of something you have suspected will be confirmed, and it's about taking back your power. There's a good business deal about to be presented, and it kind of comes out the blue. You're not even expecting it. Okay. Stop beating yourself up over your past. Stop beating yourself up over a past decision. This is causing you to procrastinate, and it's preventing you from moving forward. Let that negativity go because it's bringing your energy down. Okay. It is time to make decisions that you've been putting off. That time frame is right now. And some of you, the energy surrounding you, it's a bit scattered. It's a bit scattered, but it's a high vibration scattered. It's like you're anxious because you know good things are coming and you're waiting to see it happen. You're waiting to see things play out. You're going to absolutely get what you want, but it is no way coming in the form that you're expecting. There is more than one surprise here. Okay. There's also some new money coming in. Don't allow negative thoughts in and don't allow someone to rain on your parade. Okay. A Leo or an Aries or a Sagittarius, another fire sign, may play a role in this. You are happy, you are carefree, you're high vibrational, and it brings out a jealousy where other people will deliberately say hurtful things or things to you to try to bring you down. So you need to be aware of this and need to know don't let that happen. Put up that protective shield around you because it's coming out of a place of jealousy. You yourself, like I said, you're coming into a time frame of getting what you want, not in the form you expected, and there's going to be some big secrets to come out within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. So rolling on, we have Capricorn. Local travel. That's what I'm seeing for Capricorn. It's the first thing that I see. Day trip, overnight trip, perhaps a weekend trip. But that's the first thing that jumps out for Capricorn is some local travel coming up. It's going to be good. And you're also traveling with a new emotional path. Open-minded, some clarity has come to you. Something has propelled you to move forward, and it's got you taking back your power. But not only are you taking back your power, you get what you want. You're another one of those signs that absolutely get what you want. Now, let's talk about the signs that may or may not resonate with you. Okay, we have a Libra, an Aries, and a Sagittarius, Scorpio. Okay. There is a new beginning in the summer for you. And for whatever reason, I'm tying a Sagittarius energy into that. This is asking you to proceed with caution. And some of you are working on doing that journey inward, or you have taken that journey inward. You're doing something to work on your low self-esteem. Some clarity or confirmation of what you suspected is going to come into play, as well as what is coming into fruition now and the spring is what you've been manifesting since fall. Okay. You will get what you want. You're one of those signs. Only I've seen it here a couple times that you do get what you want. You're also under the era of endings and closure. Now, with that endings and closure, will follow a new beginning. But right now, for the next couple of weeks, we're talking about endings and closure. You're very positive. You're very upbeat. And it's also asking you to get the rest that you need before further development. You are under the era of divine timing that things have to fall in place, and it's asking you to be patient. Okay? It's asking you to be patient. Trip out of state. Like I said, there's some kind of local trip here. There's some kind of road trip coming up. It does show me specifically that you're on the right path. You're really going to enjoy this trip, and it's going to be very beneficial. And I think once you've gone on this trip, it's going to be something that not only will you do again, you wish you'd done a long time ago. So it looks very, very positive there. Overall, you're on the right path. You're going to get what you want, and you need to continue to push forward. But you need to remember, too, it's not that I see delays, it's divine timing. So it's asking you to be just a little bit patient. Okay. So my aquas are up next. Aquarius. Aquarius, you're more scattered than what you normally are, from what I see on you. You're a very trusting sign. You're a very patient sign, but you're just running out of patience. Okay. Some kind of celebration, a new beginning here, getting what you want, taking back your power. Your patience provokes your anger, and you're not an angry sign by no means. Very seldom do I see anger in an Aquarius, to be honest. Sign that may or may not resonate here is going to be a Cancer. You too are a sign that gets what you want. Okay. You may have to stomp your foot to get it. You may have to throw that hissy fit to get it, but you do get what you want. New doors are opening, and I need you to understand you get what you want, but you don't get everything you want. Okay. I'm seeing you getting partially of what you want, and the other part is within reach. So, like a twofold thing. Part of it comes in now, part comes in later. It's going to resonate with someone in some way. If you're separated from someone or something, it is temporary. You too need to find your voice in saying no, I don't want to. Let's go here, let's do this, let's go here. No, I don't want to. They will get over it. Okay. You're also surrounded by healing energy and really picking up a physical healing. I think some of you may have an injury of some type that you're healing from. Could be emotional as well. Good news is going to arrive, and you're going to be ready to celebrate. Now, let me say this. There's an Aries energy here too. I don't know if I mentioned that. This news that you're celebrating is something you've been waiting on to the point that you've almost given up hope. Very nice, Tammy. Thank you. You are also under the era of endings and closures, and I think I just described that, where you get part of what you want right now and you see the other part coming. Okay. You're a little bit scattered. You're more scattered than what I normally would see you, and you're also scattered when I look out 2 weeks from now. So take a break, get the rest that you need, and stop beating yourself up. There is a good business deal at hand. But Aquarius, I need you just to relax and breathe. Okay? Just relax and breathe. Know that what you want wants you, and everything is going to fall in place. It's almost like I have you in panic mode, borderline panic mode, for no good reason. Okay? That's what I'm saying. All right. Let's move on to the Pisces. Pisces. Let's see what we got coming up for you. If I've got single Pisces out there, you look to be very strong in matters of the heart. You look like you've got secret admirers going on. This is what I'm seeing from my Pisces. I think some of you are feeling like you've been kind of stuck in regards to love. That will be no more. You're going to celebrate. These delays have occurred for a reason. There's some kind of clarity coming into you, some kind of confirmation you've been waiting on. You're also going to get some kind of good news, and I think this is regarding family and or friends. There's a lesson that's been well learned, and there's some new money coming in. Now, let me say something in regards to the new money coming in. It's not in the form that you thought it was, okay? That is going to be in a different form. So, in other words, if you wanted a specific job, you are going to get a job offer, but it's not the one that you necessarily thought it was, okay? So, you're going to need to remain open minded there. You're also going to need to remain open minded in regards to your temper of your inner circle, someone in your inner circle there. You are definitely taking back your power. You are also a sign of getting what you want. But here's the thing, you're only getting what you want when you've resigned to yourself that you're not ever going to have what you want. Okay. New doors are opening for you. Now, you've got some signs around you too. Gemini, Scorpio. Gemini, Scorpio, perhaps another Pisces. Okay. There's been a lesson well learned. Move forward from it. Learn from your lessons and just move forward. Some of you are having problems leaving an emotional upset behind you. There's something there. There's some kind of baggage that's holding you back. And it's like you're trying to pull that baggage forward with you. And Spirit is telling you to let it go. If you don't let it go, you're not going to move forward. It's like a heavy weight holding you down. You are also doing some daydreaming, which I like. Like I said, that's part of your manifestation. You're coming into an era of good luck and abundance, but after like what I would describe as that Tower card moment, it's your anger, it's your temper. It's someone particularly that has upset you, and you know what? Vent about it. Just vent about it and move forward. You are in an era of getting things under control. There is the signing of a legal document that you're super happy about. So I would tend to say this might be a purchase for you guys. There's a caution for you to slow down. This is at home, at work, in a vehicle, accidents. Slow down. Slow down. You're in the energy of taking back your power, particularly because you know and you feel the shift in energy. You know, as a matter of fact, that you're getting your power back. And you know that you're getting what you want. Now, let me say this. I think it's more closer to the 3-week era for my Pisces for whatever reason. But you're definitely getting what you want. And I know directly that this comes into effect when you think you're not getting what you want. When you think maybe a deadline has passed and it's not going to happen. It does happen. All right, gang. So let's see what we got going on for the collective. After this, I will be headed over to the Emerald Lounge for a bonus read. So if you guys have not joined the membership, find the link below. You will enjoy it over there. We have a lot of fun, a lot of great reads over there. All right, the collective. This is what Spirit has for us and what we need to know as a whole, as a large group. You are, all of us, under the ending of endings, closures, and new beginnings. We're under that era of victory and awakening, some type of spiritual awakening, and intensity and love is coming. And this is for my couples as well as my singles. There's new money coming in. There's good news to be celebrated. And this news may have to do with money and or a job. It's good luck and abundance. There's also that caution to slow down, of being careful at work, home, or in a vehicle. I've already had one accident at home, so we don't want another one. It's a time of taking back your power. It's a time of what at first appears to be a disappointment. It's going to turn out to be the biggest blessing in disguise ever. Okay. This is your yes answer. It's your celebration. It's a celebration of life. It's a celebration of news. There's a Gemini here. There's a Scorpio energy here. Wow. It's like getting everything you want and desire. It really is. It's also asking you to get the rest that you need, because if you think you're in a hot base now, you don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. Chaos and wide open is just around the corner. celebration of good news, celebration of good business deal, healing energy, surrounded by healing energy. Moving forward, leaving the past behind. And I really want to stress, because Spirit is stressing it to me, leaving the past behind. Open up to new ideas, open up to new business, open up to new romance, open up to all things new. Definitely a strong energy of getting everything you want. Okay. I'm looking at the next 2 to 3 weeks is going to be amazing. Amazing. To the point you're going to want to come back to this video and comment on it. Okay. But that's what I've got for the collective at hand. You have been through a rough time. You've been through a rough era. You've learned some lessons. This is very clear and direct that now is your time to shine. Now is your time of victory and success. Great shift in energy. Wonderful. This is one of the best collectives I've seen in quite some time. We did a collective read yesterday, I think it was. So that's what I have for everyone. Guys, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to go and timestamp these, and then I will be over in the Emerald Lounge, Tammy, for, I don't know what we'll do over there, but we're doing something right or wrong. So I will see you guys then. And don't forget, tomorrow we will spill the tea. The weekend tea is coming up. Please participate in the poll I posted on my community page, because I need to hear from you. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a great afternoon. Bye.